Hey guys, well, we also welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Cancer. So if you have Cancer as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, or North Node placement in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. This will be a timeless reading, so it's whenever you come across this reading, it's where it's most likely to resonate for you, and not necessarily just when I post the video. So if you do happen to see this at a later date, please don't be overly concerned by that, as there may still be messages in here for you. This is also a general reading, so with the messages, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, and please use your own sense of discernment with these messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. So, guys, I just want to express my gratitude to you all. Thank you for your patience and understanding as I've been MIA. I had a few things in my personal kind of family life that I needed to deal with, and that's kind of been sorted out now. So I'm kind of fully back. So I'm really pleased to get back into reading for you guys. Okay. So anyway, we're going to get into this. This is the Modern Witch Tarot that we're using today. So Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements? What do they need to know in regards to the current energies for the next 7 days? Please and thank you. What do they need to know? Please and thank you. 2 more shuffles and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. So thank you for your patience. Okay, let's find out what's going on for you. Okay, those wanted to show through. So we have a few extra cards here that wanted to show. We have Justice. Wow. Libra energy coming through. 2 of Cups. Wow. And the Chariot. Well, there's your card, Cancer. Okay. So this is really amazing. With the Moon, Pisces energy. Okay. With the 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Right, first off, guys, obviously, I know this is a general reading, but we have love clearly showing on the table, so a few messages are coming through in regards to that. I just saw 333 on my timer, so you could be seeing of those numbers, or 1111 or 777 may also be potentially significant for you as well as. But wow, okay, so there is someone who has their eye on you. Absolutely. Okay. Someone wants to do right in a situation, or maybe you're feeling inclined to do right by someone in a situation. In regards to love, obviously, this can be flipped around to however this potentially may resonate for you. But there is someone who has very deep, okay, feelings, and they've kept them relatively close to their chest. They've kept them more of a secret, okay? This could be someone that you feel a very strong emotional, even spiritual connection with. I feel like your intuition has been heightening recently in regards to this. You know, you kind of expect that something's going to unfold relatively soon, but it's like you're not necessarily expecting it at the same time. So I'm getting this interesting kind of paradoxical energy, okay? So something may appear to be a certain way as of right now, like, someone isn't coming forward, they haven't showcased how they feel, they've been keeping themselves at a distance, but there's an illusion here at play. And this illusion is that actually someone is most likely kind of head over heels in love with you, okay? Or they care about you a great deal and they're really intrigued about moving this connection forward in a way that could lead to most likely a very serious and steady relationship or a commitment, maybe even leading to an engagement or marriage later on down the line. Okay, so I feel that somebody does want to not rush things with you. They want to take things relatively slowly, even though there's this eagerness, there's this desire to move this so that you guys are in a commitment pretty much immediately. But you're having to be patient, or you've been very patient in regards to this love connection, or someone's been very patient, kind of cautiously optimistic, and has a sense of hope and faith that they know that things will be all right with you guys in the end, okay? So I am picking up on a strong reconciliation vibe, okay? If you are wanting someone in particular where you feel this strong soulmate, past life, or a twin flame relationship. But if this is somebody that you're dealing with in regards to new love, this could be someone that hasn't necessarily stepped on the scene as of yet, but it won't be long until they do. Or you could potentially be discussing things with this new person, getting to know of each other. You know, the connection just feels really light, it just feels really fun. I'm picking up you both are kind of on the same page, you both have, you know, this sense of emotional vulnerability with each other, having the sense of emotional intimacy. And I feel like it won't be long, if you haven't had this physical intimacy with this person, that this person is really intrigued about this as well, okay? They feel like you're, regardless of whether this is rekindled or whether this is new, but somebody finds you maybe a little bit unconventional, a little rebellious, I'm picking up, okay? A bit mysterious, and this is really intriguing to someone. Like, they are definitely wanting to find out. I'm hearing all of your kind of secrets here. Like, this person really wants to be someone that is close to you, someone that feels that, you know, you can open up to them in a way you wouldn't open up to anyone else. This person and yourself could be potentially dreaming of each other at this time, okay? I'm Wow, okay, I just heard that for some of you, if you're dealing with a twin flame connection, the telepathy is very strong, it's very heightened as of right now. I just heard somebody say that they feel your energy, okay? And that I'm picking up on music as well. So songs could be significant lyrics may be important here. You could be just going about your business. You could be busy. You could have a lot on your plate right now. You may not even be predominantly focused on love, but it's like when you least expect it, it's that's when it shows up type of thing. Okay, so I feel that there's this really beautiful kind of alignment and karmic kind of rebalancing coming in. So if you've had difficulties in the love department in the past, I feel that this is something that is leveling up for you in a big way. And I feel that if there is someone who, you know, wasn't that, I don't know why I wanted to say inclusive for some reason. Like, they weren't really including you in very much of their life. There's probably a strong reason, or multiple reasons behind this that you don't necessarily know of. I mean, you may have your intuition kind of picking up on a few things of what it could be or potentially be, but it's important not to kind of jump to any conclusions or assumptions on a situation. I feel like someone is genuinely wanting to make something crystal clear to you, and you do know of this. But somebody is very motivated and driven in regards to your connection. They are focused on you, and I'm hearing in you alone, right? But I feel like you do have other people that are interested. I feel like this person does as well. I feel like you're both pretty strong kind of catchers here, okay? But I feel that you both are kind of on the same wavelength where you're wanting something that's going to lead into a deeper level of commitment, something far more steady in the future. Like, you both are kind of, you know, eye to eye on that, right? Other messages that I'm picking up on is that there could be this potential friendship that you already have with someone that's deepening at this time, or something recently happened whereby you may have expressed these deeper emotions. You may have been a little bit fearful or anxious about opening up to do with something, or letting somebody know that you've got a lot more going on in your life, or you've been struggling with something in private, that you haven't kind of made this person aware of, but they've kind of sensed that something was up. And I feel like there's this load lifted off of you, whereby when you've expressed yourself and you've showed, you know, what has been potentially troubling you, or something that you have been looking into for a little while, and you've been wanting clarity on a situation, and it's like you have this really important conversation with this person, and they provide you with the sense of clarity or like kind of reassurance or support, or I'm hearing I already knew that about you, but I was just waiting for you to bring it up. Okay, 11:11 on my timer as I say this. So yeah, I am just definitely picking up on a long-term kind of friendship with someone where um you know, you've kind of been like, I know that I'm a little bit different in regards to certain things. I'm picking up on something to do with being neurodivergent here, okay? Um, and somebody had already a pretty clear idea that you were, okay? And now you've got that kind of just sigh of relief, I'm hearing, okay? I'm hearing I love you just the way that you are anyway, okay? So yeah, okay, that's, I feel a bit choked up for some reason, so I feel like that could really resonate for someone. Now, if you're dealing with a legal situation, or someone close to you is dealing with a legal situation, you know, things have been in the dark, things have been unclear, things haven't been kind of quick to move forward in regards to this, but I feel like there's a pretty positive outcome coming through relatively soon, and this is going to feel, you know, really amazing because there's a sense of peace, this sense of harmony, the sense of balance, like just being able to kind of put something behind you and look forward to what else is appearing up for you in the future. But there has been a period of time of potentially being in the unknown and not sure how things are going to transpire in regards to that, okay? Now, this could be something that you're dealing with, or someone that's close to you, or maybe even a love interest, and they may be the ones that are kind of letting you know of what's going on relatively soon in regards to that. Um, or somebody could potentially have gone through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce, and you know, maybe there's been a long period of time of not putting yourself out there, being a little bit unsure about dating, and wondering how other people are going to be receiving of you because of this potential change in status in some way. But I feel that actually you're going to be very well received by others, and that there could be these inner demons that are coming up um, in regards to your ego showcasing to you little triggers here to assess in regards to certain woundings from the past, and kind of working through some sort of subconscious beliefs in regards to I'm hearing trying again for some reason. Okay, so that's relatively specific, but I'm getting what I'm getting. Okay, so let's get some more cards on the table. Yeah, I just briefly saw the Five of Wands, so there's definitely been some sort of internal struggle in regards to a certain issues or a multitude of issues here. Okay, or there's been a strong competitive nature in regards to a legal case, and you may have been feeling like this is just taking a lot of energy out of me. But I feel that with that Justice card, things are subsiding in a really beautiful way. I just saw the Six of Pentacles as well, so I feel like with the legal case or a court case or whatever legal paperwork there is, there's going to be things working out in your favor, and there's going to be, I'm hearing, a pretty decent settlement or a fair outcome to do with you know, releasing of funds or monies or something along these lines. Okay, so let's get some cards. I know that I've already cut the deck, but we have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and the Death card. Look at this. This is how powerful this is. So Capricorn and Scorpio may be significant. You're definitely closing out a karmic cycle here, or multiple karmic cycles. You know, you're letting go and releasing whatever isn't serving you anymore, whether that's people, places, a thing. Yeah, I'm picking up on maybe a certain addiction. Now, addiction doesn't necessarily have to be anything major. You know, anything as deep as like drugs or alcohol or sex or, you know, what have you. I'm even getting that just somebody being potentially addicted to social media. I just heard addicted to stress, addicted to stress or addicted to working too much, like a workaholic type of vibe. I feel like there's something that is being highlighted to you in this period of time, that something needs to change, and that you do have the resilience and the capability to let go and release and surrender and find alternative, I'm hearing methods or therapies to be assisting you at this time, because I feel like you are very much ready for a particular change in your life that's actually going to be a big change, right, with this death and kind of rebirth energy. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you're very much ready. You're very much ready for new. Okay, so what else is coming in, please and thank you, in regards to Cancer's energy? Yeah, Ace of Cups, look at that. I said about leaving things in the past. Okay, you're so ready to go after your ninth cup. We've got the Eight of Cups. You've been maybe you kind of outgrown a current situation, and you've maybe had a change of heart, or you just feel like you need a change of scenery. Something is coming in for you whereby you're like, I know that there's more for me out there. Okay, so some of you could actually be leaving an actual physical location and moving away. But I'm also picking up with that Eight of Cups. We saw the Devil and the Death card, that if certain people or certain energies just start to kind of drift out of your existence, or they lose touch with you, it's most likely to do with the vibrational alignment with you and another person or other people here, and that you're kind of going up this hill, you're walking, trekking up this hill here, and your vibration is rising, and these people are kind of maybe stuck in their ways. They're not willing to change, they're not willing to work on themselves, they are fearful of the unknown. But I feel like you've taken everything in your stride, and so therefore, if there are certain friendships or people or certain things that you used to love doing that just kind of be like, do you know what, that really doesn't do it for me anymore, they may just kind of, I'm hearing the temptation or the appeal of these certain things are not going to be so enticing as what they once were. Like, I'm hearing the novelty of something has worn off and you're wanting more. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with wanting more. Look at that with the Tower. So there's a sudden change, a sudden upheaval, and I feel that, like I said, the universe, okay, is going to be doing its thing, whereby there's only certain things that you can control and certain things that the universe is going to be taking into account in the hand for you, and assisting you so that you can move on to this higher path here. Okay, so Aries and Scorpio energy may be also significant. Okay, so anything that's built on a kind of rocky or faulty foundation here is falling away. So that's something new can be coming in to your life here, which is actually going to make you feel very happy here, a lot more satisfied in your life in general. Okay, now look, there is something that is coming through for me. Okay, and this may be a bit of a trigger warning, but we did have the kind of Capricorn card, the Devil, the Death card, the Eight of Cups, and the Tower. There could be some sort of potential transition, or somebody transitioning potentially in regards to, yeah, I am getting that. I am getting that. It may not necessarily be in the next 7 days, but it could be something that's building up, something that's coming up, or somebody has had a bout of ill health all of a sudden. And yeah, like something is kind of getting removed out of your life. Now, this could potentially be something to do with karmic connections. It doesn't have to be love related. It can easily be like karmic friends or family members, or people that you know here. Um, Something along these lines. I know that's triggering, and I'm really sorry, but I am picking up on that, so I'm going to be saying it. Yeah, these people are going to be cut out of your life, I'm hearing, due to potentially natural causes. Okay, something natural that is not in your hands. Okay, and you're just going to be kind of watching from the sidelines, as I say that, Cancer. there's your energy coming through with the Chariot. Okay, now obviously there are certain things you wouldn't wish on your own worst enemy here that end up potentially unfolding, but like I say, we're currently in 2024. So if you add that up with numerology, it comes to the number 8, which is a number to do with karma. It's also to do with, I believe, the planet Saturn. And we had that also showcased when the devil came out as well as. So yeah, this year is quite a karmic year. Things, changing up. So if you've accumulated a lot of kind of good kind of karma, dharma here, guys, okay, I feel like you personally won't have very much to worry about, but if certain things start to happen around you, it's not really your place to potentially intervene, okay? You're going to be just kind of separated from certain instances here. Yeah, look at that with the Emperor. Aries energy. Okay, with the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you've been putting some solid work in to do with yourself, with your healing. But look, with the 5 of Cups, this is a card of grief. This is a card of upset, sadness, unhappiness here. So yeah, we've had those 3 cups that are spilled, so potentially something in a third party, not necessarily regarding yourself, but this person's going after the 9 and the 10 of cups, and we have that 2 of cups. So maybe you've had a lot going on in your life where you've been really kind of distracted here, or people kind of pulling at your energy to be doing of certain things for them. But I feel that ultimately now you have, I'm hearing, bigger fish to fry. You're meant to be in a different place, in a different location, definitely physically here, guys, okay? Now, in regards to a love scenario, there is someone who potentially walked away from you in the past, and they have been pretty triggered, okay? You may have even catalyzed some sort of spiritual awakening in this person, or this person did this with you, or you both did, and vice versa. You both had to go on your separate paths, and there's a re-coming together and a rebirth of a connection. But there were certain things that needed to unfold first, with certain karmic contracts, like soul contracts. And I'm also picking up on certain spiritual lessons to be learnt. And there was somebody or both of you having to address certain issues in regards to your egos here, getting more ever connected with the higher self. And you both just needed to have your time away from each other before coming back together in this kind of elevated state that we saw, that kind of Emperor energy coming through, okay? But anyway, guys, let's get some more cards on the table and find out a little bit more. I feel like if in regards to love and you had history with someone, I don't feel like necessarily the connection between you and them was, abusive or toxic, or you were dealing with, somebody that's narcissistic in regards to that love relationship or situationship or friendship or whatever it was. But I feel like you may have dealt with other individuals, like third parties or love relationships or family members, or, what have you, or work colleagues elsewhere. And that took a lot out of you. But something is changing up here, and this person is realizing that we saw that 2 of cups earlier, right at the beginning of the reading. You both had to have this sense of separation or absence away from each other to realize that those 2 cups were missing, and for you to have that 2 of cups love connection with each other, but also to then be able to have that 10 of cups. Okay, so look, Leo energy coming through with the strength card. This took a lot for you both to walk away from each other, or someone to walk away from the other person. But you both had to have a lot of character building first before getting together and being more connected, and aligned in this relationship, and more in touch with your higher self here with that strength card, okay, and the 9 of cups. But look, 8 of cups moving on to the 9 of cups. you both had to go away to come back together in order to reach new heights, I'm hearing, okay? And this is going to make you very happy when you do kind of get together and work things out, right? It's really going to make you feel good, okay? Look at that, Ten of Pentacles as well as. So yeah, there's absolutely somebody who wants a lot of stability with you. Like we were previously discussing beforehand, maybe somebody even wants to have a family with you, or you already have children. So there's the sense of blending of families, or potentially if it's just you and them and some pets. But this person is really intrigued about having a more solid like family unit. Like they feel like they could, you know, really lay a proper foundation and build with you. This is something that this person really genuinely wants, okay? Now, at the bottom of the deck, I just briefly saw the Eight of Swords. We had the 8 with the Strength card and the 8 of Cups, so that's 888, okay? And I did briefly say about this year of 2024 being the number 8, okay? And yeah, so abundance is coming in, especially for those of you who've accumulated very good karma here, that you've been putting in the work, you've been doing your inner child healing, the shadow work, you know, looking at previous issues in regards to your upbringing or your childhood. And this has been really tough, okay? That, like I say, that really tough with the Three of Swords. It's been very, very painful. You've gone through a lot of heartache and pain in your life. But what I feel is that is all kind of changing up for you, okay? I'm hearing the worst is over. Absolutely. Look, you both have had pain in regards to love relationships, so karmic connections here that taught you a lot about yourself, but also about love and relationships in general, okay? But you're only coming out stronger because of it, right? But there is definitely someone, if they have been dealing with a third party situation in regards to love, they are leaving that behind, okay? They're leaving that behind, and this person is wanting you to know that they are single, or they are becoming single, so that they can pursue a connection with you, or this could be switched around, okay? But I don't feel like you're going to be single for much longer, guys. I really get that you're going to be I just heard hitched for some of you, which is really intriguing with the Six of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of joy and bliss in a relationship. This is definitely a strong soulmate, past life, or twin flame connection that you're potentially dealing with here. And you're getting ready for your ships to come in regards to this and expand your horizons and take on this new adventure of being in a relationship with someone who's truly committed here and there for the long haul with this King of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's definitely coming in to show to you, look, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, this person has matured a great deal. This is Earth sign energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements may be significant. But let's get some more cards, please. I know this is going to be a long reading, but obviously this has been necessary. So what's going on? What else, please and thank you, for Cancer? Queen of Wands. Wow, so fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. You may have strong fire placements. Yeah, you're definitely with another 8 here, guys. Look at that. 818 may also be significant. Yeah, so 888. Wow, okay, I was getting 888 again. Like I was trying to say 818, even though I said 818, but I was getting 888 again. So that is probably a number that's coming up for you a lot. But look, you see how we have these lions up here? And we saw the strength card. So yeah, I feel that you have risen to new heights. I'm getting something to do with your crown chakra as well. That's really kind of open, right? And you're being intuitively guided as of right now to follow your passions, to follow your desires. You are being kind of divinely led here. You're being supported with all the work and the endeavors that you're taking on at this time. And I feel like your work is paying off. And I feel that with whatever you've gone through, you've only kind of gained in confidence. Absolutely, because you now have this strong sense of self-love with the Ace of Cups, okay? But there is also someone who's coming forward towards you to offer you their love, because they cannot, I'm hearing, cannot stop thinking about you. This person is visioning your future together. I also feel like relatively soon you are changing certain aspects of yourself. Now, I do get this energy of after the Mercury retrograde, some of you could be more inclined to change up a certain routine or invest more in your appearance, or get yourself out there a little bit more and socialize, so people can truly see you and experience you, because I'm hearing you're a joy to be around, you're fun to be around. Okay, I feel that some of you have been kind of keeping yourself hiding for a little while, and now it's time for you to come out. Okay, and as you do so, you have love coming in with that Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You have love coming in, but also you have new opportunities, new offers, things to do with your work. There's movement forward in all areas of your life as a major cycle close up in your own kind of world here with the World card, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and um, I'm getting this kind of renewal energy. Okay, so yeah, you're closing up something really massive. You're ready for this new chapter in your life, and you're realizing that the world is your oyster and that you are universally supported at this time. Okay, so please know of that, right? What else here, please? Now, I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, as you guys know, when these cards come out. Ace of Cups again, beautiful. Beautiful energy here, guys. What else can we get here, please, and thank you? Strength card, Leo energy. Some of you may be Leo suns, but you have a sidereal Cancer. I am picking up on that. Okay. We have the King of Cups, beautiful. So water sign energy. Sorry, I didn't realize these cards were a little bit low here, guys. I'm really sorry as well, guys, if you can hear a load of noise in the background. You just try and ignore that. Okay, there's only so much I can do. So I'm sorry, but yeah, you're definitely moving on to pastures new. As I say that, especially in regards to love. Look at this. Gemini energy coming through with the 10 of Cups. Wonderful. So yes, absolutely. If you have had any fear about what's coming up for you, these big changes in your life, just know that you've got something really magical coming in, I'm wanting to say, and picking up on Gemini season being very significant for you. Okay, very, very significant for you, especially in regards to having a strong sense of emotional fulfillment, right? You've been feeling a particular type of way that certain things may not necessarily work out for you, but like we were getting at the beginning with the moon card, that's all an illusion here, and clarity is coming in, and you're going to be celebrating. I'm hearing your achievements, celebrating with loved ones, with friends, having more fun, just enjoying life. Okay, really, really enjoying yourself. Lovely. Some of you may be moving into a new home, or there could be a love interest who wants you to move in with them. Okay, I just saw the 10 of wands at the bottom of the deck, so somebody lifting all of these kind of wands. So obviously with moving house, you have to kind of pack. There's a lot of heavy lifting and moving of certain things. Okay, but yeah, look at that, 3 of wands. Yeah, definitely some of you are going to a new location relatively soon. As I say, that Knight of Wands energy, this is happening quickly. Okay, this is someone who's on the move, fire sign energy, and then the 10 of Pentacles, absolutely. So definitely a new home is coming in for you, whether that's with someone else here. You may be a little bit anxious about this new move, but don't be. Okay, don't be. With that 8 of Swords, another 8 here, guys. Okay, everything's going to work out better than you think and feel that it will. Okay, but there's definitely strong love coming through for you. You may even have a choice in regards to love, maybe someone from the past and somebody brand new. Okay, and you have a big decision to make, and it may cause you a little bit of stress. But I feel that if you just kind of trust of yourself, trust of your intuition, things will kind of just naturally work out. Whatever you feel is right for you, and I'm feeling the rest will kind of fall into place. I'm hearing, right? What else here, please, for Cancer? Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, in regards to your career and your finances, there has been stagnation. Okay, there may be a few disagreements in regards to money. Okay, yeah, you may have been feeling a little bit wounded here. Maybe you lent money to somebody in the past and they haven't been so quick to kind of give that back to you, and there could be a few words that are exchanged and hurt feelings here potentially. Or someone is realizing that they've been kind of doing a particular method of working, and it may have paid off at one point, but something needs to be switched up. It needs to be changed about here. There's a sense of surrendering. Maybe there's a new direction in regards to your career coming through. Okay, and so therefore there may be a little bit more work to do to put into this, but whatever comes through is going to make you feel very happy here. But it could be just taking a lot out of your energy, but don't worry, things will work out in the end here with the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever you've been going through is temporary, and things are switching up for you in that regard. Okay, I am getting that. Again, Nine of Cups, beautiful. So if you've been feeling like, I really want to go after my dreams, I want to do something a bit more creative, or there's a certain hobby that I really love doing, maybe I could utilize that in a way and put myself out there. I wonder if people would love it. And I'm hearing, yeah, you would definitely have a following here. I just heard like a cult following. So yeah, there are definitely people who are like kind of really wanting to support you. They love your take on things. Okay, so even if you're doing of something that is very similar, or like in a saturated market here, that doesn't really matter. Okay, because people will naturally find you and gravitate to you, because even if you're doing something similar to someone else, you still have your spin on things, you still have your way of um, translating of things. I'm hearing that makes you stand out, like your personality, your charisma, your charm. I'm getting this sense of like a bubbly personality. I'm getting somebody who's very funny here. um, Absolutely. Yeah, with the Four of Cups and the Five of Wands, yeah, there are definitely people here who may be feeling a little bit frustrated because they could have potentially tried to prevent you from moving forward in this particular endeavor here because of the competitiveness. Oh, you won't be able to have that new beginning or a big change up or something manifesting in your life here, with that Magician showing through at the bottom here. But that cup is coming out of the sky, and so is this one. So it's destined for you. Okay, something is destined for you. And so I feel like you need to make sure that you don't kind of really give a flying F about what everyone else is saying and what they're projecting onto you, because the people there that are saying of these certain things are coming from a place is because they wish that they were the ones doing of something. They had the bravery, the tenacity. I'm hearing the mental toughness, the grit, determination, to pursue of something that means um, a lot to them, but they haven't done it. Okay, but you have. Then that's their own personal journey that they have to go through, and it's not anything to do with you because you have gone through your own process here. And I feel like you're about to be blessed in some really, really major ways here. Okay, there's also someone in regards to love who's potentially a little bit fearful, or they have been, and they've been holding themselves back because they want to offer you this big cup of love here, because they have these overflowing emotions for you, and they want this 10 of Cups with you, and they have these memories of you and them with the time that you've shared. You may have given your kind of cup to this person beforehand, but what's coming in is this person is like, actually, um, this to me is something that's incredibly rare, it's unique, it's special, and I'm hearing I really want to protect this. Someone really wants to protect of this connection, and so therefore they want it all with you. Okay, and they're coming in with that Knight of Swords. Air sign energy may be significant, but Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this person has definitely been strategizing and thinking over things for a little while, but I'm not getting like an impulse. Okay, I just saw four 4 on my timer, like 40 minutes and 44 seconds on my timer come through. Okay, but this person absolutely has been thinking about making their way to you with a romantic offer or an apology of sorts with that Page of Cups. Maybe we can, I'm hearing, be friends first and then go from there. But this person doesn't just want to be your friend. If that's the case, if you're already kind of connected with this person in some way, this person's like, I'm hearing, very much in love with you, and they're realizing it's you. And you know, that's, you're the one that does it for them. Okay, and they can't quite explain it, but this person feels like, I'm hearing that you were a gift for them. Okay, and they were kind of resisting of this connection in the past, but I feel like now they see things from a completely different perspective, and they're actually very grateful that you're in their life. And now they really want to, I'm hearing, fight for this connection. They know the worth of this connection, as I effing say that with the Justice card. Libra energy, it's the first card that came out in the reading. This is a marriage card. Okay, somebody's wanting to fight for this connection, they want to do right by this, and they're coming in with a great big fat offer. Okay, with that Ace of Pentacles, this is someone who's going to be solid in your life. Okay, and also, like I said previously about that legal situation, there's a big payout coming in, something that's not just going to be like, you know, a few £100 or dollars, or a few £1,000 or dollars. Like, this is going to be a huge chunk of change that's coming in for you, and I'm getting something to do with maybe also an inheritance, something that's gifted in a will, unexpected monies in regards to donations, or something to do with a jackpot or a gift. Um, yeah, I'm getting like somebody's got something in writing. If it's not necessarily a will or an inheritance, they're wanting to gift you some sort of money so that it's not taxed, I believe. Is that could be something that's significant. And you may not necessarily be expecting this, but it's going to really, I'm hearing, help you set up your life, set you up for life. I mean, that's a big deal to be set up for life. I mean, goodness, especially in this kind of day and age. So somebody could have been working a very, very long time, and they feel like they've been guided to give this to you, or feel like you're very deserving of this because you haven't had it easy. Okay, but also I'm picking up on a spiritual inheritance because of all the good karma that you've accumulated, as I said previously. That's just kind of coming through for you. um Absolutely. Yeah. Oh my gosh, another marriage card with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Goodness. So something about Taurus, maybe Gemini season that's coming up relatively soon. There's a definite strong relationship or strong love connection. Six of Pentacles again, Six of Cups, definitely past life is coming in here with the Ace of Swords. I mean, look at these cards. If you've definitely been dealing with something legal, okay, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Now, I'm also picking up on a new contract work-wise, and this is going to be really solid for you. But you're going to have the opportunity to invest in yourself. If you haven't had much opportunity to invest in yourself in the ways that you would like to, or maybe for your work or a business or for a particular project, or maybe just to improve your quality of life in regards to your home situation, or maybe you've been wanting to treat yourself to a holiday because you need a break here. I feel like something is changing up for you, and this is going to be coming in relatively soon. Wow. But I feel like you intuitively know this already, guys. I mean, um, but this is lovely. Really, really lovely. Money is definitely improving big time for you as well as, and I don't feel like you see it coming. Um, but this is really, really promising. Wow, guys, that was a really big read, and I am sorry if there are, noises in the background, with disturbances or anything like that. That's the best that I could do, so I'm very sorry. But we have a Ken 888 coming through, 111, 1111, 444, 666, maybe significant, 411, 414, 818, like I said previously, 616. Okay, 555 and 515. as well. But we have strong Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, and those other signs that I called out throughout the reading may resonate for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements, or maybe someone that you're dealing with potentially romantically. But this is going to be the end of your reading. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've clearly loved reading for you today. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available in the description box below. There's a link for a PayPal, and there's also the other option of super thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much for those of you guys that have already done this. I am greatly appreciative of you, so thank you. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those relatively soon. So thank you. The interaction is really wonderful. I absolutely love it. And with you kind of doing of this, energetically donating, you're allowing me to tap more into your energy. You're assisting me with the growth of the channel and to help others receive the messages that may not necessarily get the opportunity to see the video. And I get to give you more messages. So it's a nice exchange, right? Nice equal exchange. So thank you. And please feel free to hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and any updates to do with the channel. And last but not least, thank you to my members. You guys mean a great deal to me and I'm very, very appreciative of you. If you wish to be a member, there's a link in the description box below with all the information that you need. But again, thank you so much for being here. Please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements in the other zodiac signs. So therefore you can see more readings and you get more free messages and get more up to date with the current energies for your timeless next 7-day reads. And yeah, so thank you again for being here. So sending love and light your way, many blessings. Please take care and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye guys.